This is a we're making it video.
Takedown camp, we're gonna set up camp.
Clean slate, clean hair, clean life.
We've had a few subscribers ask us about our
Look who it is. Good morning. You wanna go on a walk?
Today is a travel day for us. We wanted to take you guys along. I gotta get Amber up. She'll tell you more about it. Let's brew some coffee. We both need coffee because we are gonna take down camp. We're gonna set up camp today. We wanna show you guys all of that. We wanna take you along with us. Come on.
Thank you so much. What a perfect start to my day. You trying to get me up or something?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get up. Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Today is a travel day. We are not going very far, but we are heading to a new campground. We've had a few subscribers ask us about our bikes and our bike rack mount system that we have on the tiny camper here. It's very simple. We didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, and we knew that these bikes were going to be out in the elements all the time, and they run smooth when we're at camp, and that's kind of our ultimate concern. So the bikes are each from Walmart. They were $100 and $120 when we bought them. Really nothing too expensive. The 2-bike hitch mount rack that we have, that can be on Amazon, Walmart. It's an Allen brand. It secures onto the 2-inch hitch. The problem that we do have with this, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, is the 2 bikes, when it's against the camper and we're driving, it tends to move a little bit. So that's actually rubbed off the paint on the back of our camper from the basket, from the handlebars. And what we've done to remedy that is put a rag with a bungee cord on the basket and just make sure that's the area that's making contact with the back of the camper. It's not that crucial to us, but if it is to you, then do your research on those bike rack mounts. An alternative idea is to get the 4-bike rack mount that Allen has and then put the 2 bikes closer towards the end so they don't make contact with the back of the camper. And I would test it out a few times, drive it a few times, and then make sure it's the right product for you.
Now that I've had my morning coffee and my smoothie, it's time to pack in and pack out. So a lot of times we pack up our canopy and our chairs the night before just to make it easier the day of, especially when it's really hot. But last night was dumping buckets, pouring rain. So we didn't do any of that. We're hoping that a few things would dry by this morning. So we're gonna get all of our loose ends together, and I like to take a shower right after I do all those things because I like to start fresh. When I'm on the road, clean slate, clean hair, clean life.
We're doing some veggies and some hash browns this morning. Gonna get us some tuna salad ready, put it in the cooler. Whenever we're stopping along some of our chore duties, we'll have tuna salad on some bread.
So we got a lot of this stuff loaded. We're gonna pause right now to take a breakfast break. I know I woke up saying it was so cool outside, but not anymore. It changes fast here in Texas. Dripping sweat. Let's eat, drink some water.
That's what we got. Flavor Town. Basically all veggies. It's all veggies and hash browns. I love those hash browns. They're just a simply potato. They're usually next to the eggs.
Crispy hash browns. It's like we're at a cafe, but we're in nature. I gotta say, you season stuff so well. Not your standard camping breakfast. And I love it. These cast iron pans have to be taken care of in a specific way. No soap. Don't use soap on your cast iron. So we're gonna go give this a rinse. And then we dry them right away. It's always more challenging and more filthy to pack up after it's rained. Everything is wet and dirty, and you're putting it in the bag and you're like, it's dirty. So what we're hoping for is that it's dry at the next place we're gonna camp. We packed up camp. It's actually probably only 9:45 in the morning. Pretty impressive. We always like to get things going early so we can do whatever we want on the road and not be in a rush. Today we have a short drive, I think about an hour and a half or so nothing crazy. We can enjoy the process.
What we really like to do is travel slow. So the benefit of that is that we use way less gas and we slowly make our way to another state or wherever we're trying to go. We love to do 2-hour drives, 2.5. Anything less than that is amazing. But the max that we'll probably do is like a 4-hour drive depending on campsite availability and a few other factors. But for the most part, we travel pretty slow. That's the beauty of camping travel. It's such a different and unique experience. You get to see some of the outskirt towns, some of the areas that you wouldn't necessarily go to if you're trying to go to a city.
We packed up camp. I'm gonna get fresh, so let's go to these beautiful showers and clean up for our day.
I always walk around the camper after I connect it. And while I'm connecting it, what I like to do is have it a little bit set further back from the hitch ball. And then when I lower it, it'll naturally just fall right onto the hitch ball. And then I can lock the latch into place. That's the best way that I found it. Luckily, these campers are super light, so I can easily push it in most cases. But most of the time, I don't even like to do that unless I have to. There she is. And then what we always do is we always will just lock these doors just to prevent any possibility of them flying open. Yeah, it has popped open before. Check the bikes. Oh, see, this thing was not secure. It would have flown off. We would have lost that.
Whenever we're camping and it's rainy outside, everything gets dirty faster. Plus, when it's really hot, you know, you can't re-wear any clothes. It's just too hot and wet for that. So I'm thinking our first stop is gonna be to wash those clothes. Let's see if we can find a laundromat, because we really are in the middle of almost nowhere.
And then what I always like to check too is that the cooler is on, that our electric cooler is working and it's on, and it says 37 degrees. We keep it at 37, 35 degrees.
Even though it should be 41.
We argue about it. We disagree about it, excuse me. But I think 37 is best because we keep it pretty full. And why not?
Okay, she leaves it at that. Every chance I can turn it up, I do. I haven't got my nails done in forever and ever and ever. Because we're camping. I gotta tell you, I just love having my nails done. But last night when I was sitting at the bench having a snack, there was a bee that stung the back of my leg, and when the bee stung my leg and I hit my nail on the bench and it broke. It broke. I go find a little nail salon, hopefully get it fixed.
She's getting that nail fixed because she gotta look good on the road. We all like to look good a little bit, you know, living large. I'm already hungry, you guys. It's been like an hour and a half. I'm ready to eat. I'm gonna make that tuna salad sandwich with the soda water. Maybe some little cracker chips. Getting crazy out here, you guys. Getting crazy. Oh my gosh, I cut up those pickles earlier and my hands, I've washed them multiple times, but those little pickles, they like permeate your hands and it smells like them. It's driving me crazy. Got some nice soft bread there. Winston wants a snack. I gotta get it for him. Snack for Winston. There we go. Little half-seas tuna salad sandwich. Man, that's a road trip sandwich right there. There we go, guys. Tuna salad. Wait on Amber. We'll make her whenever she gets back and she got her nails all done. And while I eat, you guys know I check on your comments that you guys leave us. We love to hear from you. Comment down below. Let us know anything. Honestly, just talk to us. We love to hear from you guys. So we're checking them right now. It's happening. I can't wait to check my phone to see what kind of comments you guys leave us. So it's a highlight of my day.
Yay!
Woo! There she is.
I'm fixed. So I went in and they said, oh, we don't have time, you have to wait. And I sat for 10 seconds and someone said, oh, come on, I'll do it for you. So I'm so happy.
Yay!
Look, they're Honey I Roam colors.
One of the chores that we were gonna do was our laundry. We have a pile that's all wet from the rain and it's gonna be stinking up this car very soon. The only problem is we're traveling on a Sunday. We don't normally do that, but it's very busy in the laundromat. We have quite a bit of laundry to do, so I think that we're actually gonna just wait until tomorrow. But sometimes that's what we'll do on our travel days is we'll stop and we'll do laundry at a nearby laundromat.
I think it's way smarter to do laundry on a weekday than a weekend. It's basically a party in there. This is not a we made it video like we usually say. This is a we're making it video.
We're at camp right now. We made it. We're gonna show you guys our setup. We're gonna do a little time lapse of that, show you some of the process of how we set up camp whenever we first arrive. And one of the things that we first do is we make sure we set up our camper exactly where we want it.
We just got here and the first thing we need to do and want to do is walk Winston around. He's been such a trooper. So Winston, this time's all about you. Let's go.
Come on, let's get him.
Where do you want to go, Winston?
As soon as he gets to camp, he wants to explore and sniff everything, try to find all the armadillos, because that's our new buddies here at camp in Texas. He's a good boy.
The positioning of the camper really has a lot to do with our experience whenever we're set up. Always want to be aware of who we'll be looking at whenever we open the door and what we're facing and what our feet are going to be on. So setting up our camp is kind of like where we're putting our house for the week, you know? The trees above us are completely shading our area, so we're not going to have to put up our canopy, and I don't think it's going to rain. Thank you. Once you set everything up, these first few moments of relaxing are so nice. You plan all the things that you're gonna do, you look around, you scope the scene, and you have a little drink and a cookie, you know?
It's time to cook! It's time to cook! For this recipe, we're keeping it simple. You guys know today was a travel day. We just want to eat healthy, be full, feel satisfied. We're gonna make turkey rice bowls with broccoli. First thing we're gonna do is sweat some onion and some bell pepper, and then we're gonna add in some ground turkey. I have a seasoning packet. I love to use seasoning packets every once in a while. It's an easy way to flavor up your meat and veggies. This one is a ranch. It says ranch chicken, but you can use it on any meat you want, really. Live rebelliously, you guys. And then once we're gonna cook that up, we're gonna have some rice on the side. We're gonna steam some broccoli. We're gonna throw some avocado on there. That's all there is to it. That is a travel day meal. We like eating like bowls like that, rice bowls with some ground meat and a bunch of veggies on it, hot sauce. You can't go wrong.
Winston!
That's a good boy. You wanna eat some?
Oh, there's my baby.
He's gonna make up my plate for me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for cooking this. So I like mine more of in a bowl kind of thing, so everything mushes together. We heard a lot of you say that you like both. Some people like their food spaced out. Some people like it all on top of each other. However you're eating food, it don't matter. We like it.
Trying out a new hot sauce. It was 80 cents, you guys. Buffalo. What's that Texas thing you got there?
For today's beer review, this could not be any more Texas. This is as Texas as you get. Here we are having a Lone Star Original. It even says the national beer of Texas. These are served everywhere. They're not in every state. So you know when I come to Texas, this is the first thing I'm gonna get. It's Texas in a can.
It's good.
It tastes to me like a lager, like a classic. It sure isn't disappointing. That's a thing to drink.
And I got a soda water, a watermelon soda water. These are what I drink all the time.
That's my favorite LaCroix flavor.
I'm gonna try some avocado with this turkey and the rice. Some of that hot sauce.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. The hot sauces?
This whole thing is good. I love eating stuff like this.
Just so Giulietta, since the beginning of time, since the beginning of me knowing you, you've always loved a classic rice with some meat and some veggies on it.
Always.
Always.
It's hitting the spot after a day of travel and chores. I know we didn't get our laundry done, but we will tomorrow.
Do your laundry on a weekday, okay?
Laundromats.
Winston's lucky we're messy eaters. We're always putting food on the ground. Honestly, the majority of the time it's on accident. Lucky dog.
That was a Honey I Roam travel day.
That was the real deal. Not always looking at beautiful stuff. Well, we usually are, but there's chores involved too. So thanks for doing everything with us today.
This life isn't always the easiest, but it is super fun and it is well worth everything that we put into it. We hope that you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. We are
Honey I Roam. We love you, we love you, we love you. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you haven't, do it now. Let other people know about us too. Get us out there. We love you guys.
Today is a travel day for Honey I Roam. The 2-bike hitch mount that we got, the 2-bike hitch. Oh, sipping too hard.
I know nails aren't necessary for the road. They just bring me joy.
You want some tuna? You want some tuna salad? No.
It's like so much seafood. It's really hard for me to eat that much seafood. It's like,
what? Who doesn't love tuna salad? You eat that when you're a child. Like, it's the most regular seafood that you eat ever.
You eat that when you're a child because you ate rum raisin ice cream and tuna salad.
I have wise taste buds, okay?
You do. You're just mature. Love
Mature
ya.
taste buds.
We want to. Jenna. Woo.